Hey everybody, it's Ed, Affordable Window Screen, and yes, back at it, man. The weather's finally starting to cooperate. I mean, we have good weather here in California, Southern California, but it's been a weird spring. I mean, it's already May and really hasn't been very warm when you think about it. Now, February was pretty nice, like low 70s and everything, but normally by May it's getting pretty toasty. But it's only 78 today, which is kind of cool. But anyway, business is picking up, and that's always a good thing. I just thought I'd make a quick video about reviews. I always mention, I think in almost every video, about the 5-star reviews that we've received, which I'm very appreciative of. And we have like 200 5-star reviews now on 4 or 5 different websites, from Angie's List, Thumbtack, Google, all these different places. But really, the story for today is I had a message pop up from Yelp saying some guy gave me a 3-star review. I'm thinking, wow, that's weird. Let me see who this is. So I looked it up. The guy's name, it said Paul L. Well, I looked for a Paul L, went back through all our records, and I don't have anybody named Paul L anywhere. So we did a little more exploring. It turns out Paul L. had screen work completed at his residence in February of this current year by a company called Complete Screen. I don't know anything about them. He then went on to write a 5-star review telling how wonderful he felt they were and what a great job they did. Well, hold that thought for a minute. This was just in February, 2 months or 3 months ago, okay? So then he says that I didn't communicate. I scheduled an appointment. I never showed up. Didn't show up on time. Didn't reschedule. I don't know. He went on with all kinds of things, which if you take a minute to read any of my reviews, you'll see that nobody in any of those reviews says I didn't show up on time or schedule an appointment, just plain didn't show up. That's not something that we do here at Affordable Window Screen. As a matter of fact, one of the things we pride ourselves in and we get compliments on is that we are on time, and if we're not on time, guess what we do? We communicate. We either call or text message the client and say, hey, we're running a little over on the first job or second job or whatever, and we're still coming your direction, but might be just a little bit later than we thought. And we don't wait till the appointment time to make that call either. I usually contact people a good half an hour to 45 minutes ahead of anything that comes up with scheduling where we might be running behind, just as a courtesy. And it's really what you want to do if you are running a business, because nobody wants to wonder when the guy's coming to do whatever he's going to do at your house, right? That's really irritating. I hate that when that happens. Anyway, I didn't realize this, but on Yelp you can respond back to the person that made the review, which I did, and you can respond publicly, which I did that too, and you can even respond to the back end of Yelp, which apparently is probably somebody sitting there reading this stuff. Nevertheless, it's pretty obvious one of a couple things. Either this Paul L. gentleman is friends with the Complete Screen people, though I have no proof of that, and they're just trying to, post some weird review negatively against my business. I don't know why anybody would do that. I've met just about everybody in the screen world around here, and I got to say, everybody I've met's been nothing but more than nice and accommodating in both directions. I have certain things I don't do that I refer out, like retractable door screens. There's a few different things I don't do. And I get a lot of referrals the other way too. So anyway, that's one thing. The other thing is, it's just somebody who has absolutely nothing to do besides writing negative reviews on people's Yelp pages. I don't know why somebody would do that. That seems a little weird. Of course, we're living in a weird time, so who knows. The other thing, I thought, maybe, since this guy hasn't responded back to me, maybe he wrote a review and has me confused with a different company. I don't know. The only affordable window screen company I know is a supplier out of Dallas, Texas, who actually get screen material from and parts and pieces and screen frame and stuff from periodically. Maybe that's what it is. I really don't know. It's the weirdest thing, I'll tell you. It's bizarre, but anyway, just thought I'd mention that in this video today. I wasn't really that busy today. Just a couple of small jobs. I didn't even film any of the work. I usually don't film any work that's, you know, 1 or 2 screens or whatever, because there's not much going on unless it's something really unique. But yeah, it's weird. I hope to get to the bottom of the Yelp thing. I'm trying to get that removed. I don't think it's fair for someone to write a review who you didn't do work for, or schedule work, or anything that this person's claiming. That's not really appropriate. So hopefully we'll get it removed. Just as a side note, besides that weird review, every review on Yelp, which is over 30 of them now, are 5-star reviews. So I guess the proof's in the pudding, right? If somebody reads that review, they'll know that after reading the other 35 that are 5-star, that this guy's probably full of it, or doesn't have a better thing to do in his life than sit down and write some ridiculous review that's not even true. Anyway, I hope your day's going great wherever you are. And by the way, if you don't live in Southern California, or Florida for that matter, why? It is awesome here. Who wants to live in cold, crummy, wintry weather anytime? Move on down here, and we'll fix your screens after you get here. All right, I hope you're having a great day.